to document this. I'm literally picking up the last load out of ORD 9 of 2024. I was looking at a load on the board negotiating, and it was like $325 they were offering. I got them up to like $415, and it's 7 stops. So they combined everything they had left in the sort center and put it on this one load to end 2024. So I'm headed in right now. I'm gonna see exactly what I gotta load up. I just happened to wake up, look at the board. It was a last minute load picking up at 5:30 a.m. Dock door 309. This load is mine. See, I ain't trying to imply nothing, but if I was Michael Jordan, this would be considered a buzzer beater. Last load of 2024. About 7 skids, 20 some odd boxes. Almost a full truckload. I asked just to be on the safe side to make sure that I wasn't out here telling lies, and from what they told me, this is it for 2024 until January 1st. Right now it's approximately 6:05 a.m. December 31st. And normally we will have DDU or postal loads that will go out starting about 9 p.m. With it being New Year's Eve, the staff here is not in attendance tonight. They'll ramp back up probably midday tomorrow. And even though this trip is a total of 7 stops, a pick and 6 drops, it's only going 76 miles. And it's paying a total of $415, $5.44 per mile. I got this negotiating with the Amazon AI feature, which I feel is a great tool. But at the same time, expect there to be changes, which I'm already seeing to the AI feature, where, and this gonna sound real crazy, AI is getting smarter. What I mean by that is their conversation is becoming more in-depth. They're asking more questions and ultimately taking longer to increase the rate per mile on a lot of these loads. Now it seems like the AI feature is more reluctant. Amazon and the AI within the app just constantly gets smarter. A couple years ago, there were a lot more loopholes pertaining to Amazon Relay and just the app in general. And a lot of individuals thought that those loopholes would be around or last forever. As content was created, services were advertised, and so forth, slowly but surely, Amazon has picked up on a lot of these practices. I realized that a lot of individuals don't read the emails or follow the changes and updates pertaining to Amazon Relay in general. So it's individuals running their freight, but they aren't aware of the changes that's been implemented. Eventually, that'll come back to bite you. That's why I'm going back to the basics and using the platform to keep you guys updated and informed on different changes and rules that's been implemented. First stop, Romeoville, Illinois. I believe I got 2 skids and some boxes to drop. something that I like to do that kind of saves me a lot of time when running these Amazon loads, especially when you got a bunch of boxes, is to kind of organize the boxes according to the stops. Another thing is the first stop that you have, like you see these boxes sitting here in front of that skid, that's because all of these go to Romeoville, Illinois. So it's easy unload for me to just pull these boxes, scan them, then pull the skids, as opposed to moving boxes to other stops in order to get to the correct boxes and skids. So just that quick, I flipped those and got all of them scanned, and they go right in without a whole bunch of riffraff or mess. And see, all of those boxes to the right, they go to preceding stops. So they're not in the way of the skids that I need to remove for Romeoville. Save a lot of time, that's for sure. Next stop is 4.4 miles away in Lamont, Illinois. Just arriving at my second drop location in Lamont, Illinois. Next stop, Clarendon Hills, Illinois. Currently at my fourth stop in Clarendon Hills, Illinois, and I had about a 5-minute wait on a semi that was dropping here as well. Currently approaching stop number 5 of 7 in Wheaton, Illinois. And something I talked about, the run has a total of 7 stops a pick and 6 drops, but it's only going a total of 76 miles, and these last 3 stops are within 5 to 10 minutes of each other. So sometimes the amount of stops can be somewhat deceiving, because it'll seem that it's going to take you 5, 6, or 7 hours to actually complete, when in all actuality, it's a 2 or 3 hour run. Currently dropping in wheat. Yeah, we eat. Happy New Year! Happy New Year. I'm gonna find me some help this year. I promise. So Warrenville is 6.2 miles away. That is a wrap. That guy headed back with that skid there. He was kind of mentioning to me that his supervisor has been pointing out the fact that these Amazon loads are arriving later and later. And something that I was explaining to him is that's not on the driver. Some of these loads come out at 5, 6 a.m. and they got 6, 7 stops. There's no way possible that a driver is going to get the load there by 8 a.m. I mean, I'm just sorry. It's not going to happen. And as we know, this has always been a back and forth struggle. The postal workers at times will arrive early specifically to receive Amazon's freight. The driver on that particular route may have stops beforehand where they encounter issues, which will cause delays in the preceding drop times. The postal workers aren't so sympathetic to this because they feel like they waste a bunch of time waiting on Amazon's packages. Amazon also does a lot of dictating of when they should be here and so forth. So it's just a back and forth struggle between the drivers and the postal facility workers. It's currently Tuesday morning, December 31st, New Year's Eve, and I'm about to head over, park the truck, jump in my personal vehicle and head home for the day. I won't be running anything, of course, tonight, but I will be back out sometime either midday or tomorrow night. So, of course, you guys won't be getting any of this great content for the next 24 to 48 hours. But don't fret. I'll be back stronger than ever in 2025. And because I'm not going to talk to you guys before then, I want to say now, Happy New Year to you and yours. I hope that it's a prosperous 2025 for all of you guys. And as usual, you guys stay safe out there. Take it easy and have a good one. Appreciate you.